Okay, now I'm going for subtopic 3, inverse function. For inverse function only exists only for one-to-one function. How to prove one-to-one? You have algebraic method and then you have horizontal line test. So not every function is a one-to-one function. Therefore, only a one-to-one function, it can be an inverse function. For what reason only one-to-one function can be an inverse function? So let's say this is your function fx. So for sure they will give you a question x and then you'll get a answer y. So it maps your x to value of y for under this function. So this is one to one. When I want to inverse means they will reverse the question so that your y will become your question and then you're getting your x. If your function is not one-to-one, our function is a many-to-one function. So this is a many-to-one. Impossible we have one-to-many. One-to-many is not a function already. Okay? Many-to-one function. Yes, many-to-one can be a function. But is it reversible? Is it inversible? When you want to inverse, impossible we get two answers. So if you get like this means your function cannot be inverse. Therefore, when you want to do your inverse function, it only occurs for your one-to-one function. Second note will be how to determine our domain and range for the inverse function. Then it needs your domain and range for the function. So let's say here, this is a part of domain. This is a part of range. So domain fx here at the left hand side, range of fx at the right hand side. So if I want to find the inverse function is reversed already. So inverse function domain start from right hand side, which is equals to our range of the function. So when you go back to the left hand side here will equals to the range of our inverse function. So range of inverse function will equals to domain. So they will switch. Dia akan terbalik. Domain jadi range. Range of inverse function adalah menunjukkan kepada domain. For point number 3, fx and gx, they are inverse to each other. So they have relationship between fx and gx. Not every case like that. So this is like special case. Macam mana kita nak tahu, oh fx ini dengan gx itu dia adalah inverse sesama sendiri, ialah kita menggunakan konsep composite. Sekiranya awak kira composite function tu awak dapat jawapan x, ataupun you kira composite fgx tu you dapat jawapan x, bermaksud dia adalah fx and gx adalah inverse sesama sendiri. Maka bila you nak cari G inverse tu, dia adalah straight point to the function of X. Ataupun you nak cari F inverse tu, dia akan straight point to the function of GX. You can see our composite function, dia tak ada special case. Kita punya composite function dia lain-lain jawapan, dia tak ada X. So bila you buat composite function, you dapat X, you kena hati-hati. Iaitu dia telah membagi tahu satu maklumat yang penting di sini ialah fx and gx dia adalah inverse kepada sendiri.